Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Playing Twisted Fate mid lane versus Ahri this game. Not the most comfortable in TF, but... just do a quick invade. Not sure if they know where we're at. But because Twisted Fate has a point-and-click stun, invading sometimes can be okay. Of course, if they have wards on us, that's pretty bad because they could easily collapse with multiple people to get us, so... Sometimes it's a little bit risky, but I have Ghost this game, Summoner Spellbook. We're versus Ahri. Honestly, she does have low damage because she's Ahri, but I'm not the most comfortable with TF. I used to be way more comfortable in the past on TF, but no longer. So sometimes auto-attacking his playstyle is kind of difficult for me to do, but we'll try to manage. Just make sure that we're not missing creeps. TF gets bonus gold when he kills creeps, that's his passive, so getting creeps all the time is pretty important here. I'm just going to double tap my W to harass. Don't care about the card that it is, all that matters is just double tapping it. So, red card to make it so we start shoving out faster. Put down a point in my E because my E gives me more attack speed, which is very powerful for 1v1s. Plus, you can even use the stack deck sometimes to get good harass off on people. Got all those creeps there. So far, so good. Doing a decent job at CSing. I could have auto-attacked her rather than go for the creep, but that's okay. Wow, she actually stepped up. Because she stepped up and I have stacked deck, that's going to hit really hard, as you just saw. It did 134 damage. So, definitely like that. Let's just use our Q on the wave. Sometimes you can hit people with a random wild card. It deals pretty decent damage. I get every single creep but that, huh? It's unfortunate. Okay, we both have one potion. She also has TP and not a combat sum, so... Wow, she turned around to auto-attack me rather than run away? My bad. I could have definitely auto-attacked her there. In no world would she ever, I thought, auto-attack me, so I just was like, you know, just let her go, right? But here we are. And she turned around and actually hit me, so... That could have been a free massive hit, so my bad on that. My bad on that. Should be fine. I don't care if I get hit by that. We'll just base with her because she has TP, so what's going to happen is she'll TP back, and then I'm going to be stuck in a lane where I actually did a little bit of harassing, so... We definitely want to be basing to make it so we can at least come back into lane around the same time as her. Of course, she'll be there a little bit sooner because she is using a summoner with her TP, but overall, we're only going to miss a few creeps because it is on a cannon wave, so I'm pretty okay with it. To be honest, if anything, I could have done something differently, is just stop playing as scared and play more aggressive, even though that could get me ganked. Just to get the wave in before she can. And that might have actually salvaged being able to reset before her, and then I can arrive to lane faster and not miss as many creeps. The reason why I miss so many creeps is because I actually let her shove me in, so... Just something to think about. Yone used flash. Honestly, probably the easiest gank is Yone. So. Even though she hit me with that, I hit her with wild card, so it did bonus damage. Or got free damage off when I'm just trying to hit the wave, so we like that. I have another DMAT. What you want to use is use all of them on the casters, because it makes it so you can one-shot the back wave a bit easier, but... She's gonna reach 6 very, very soon, and that's the scary part. I just can't use pick a card. I want to hold on to gold card just in case she ever jumps on me, so it'll give me an opportunity to, now that the wave is going under, I'm okay, but beforehand, if she jumps on me, I want a gold card as fast as I can. He was bot side. Okay, well, got her. I stunned her underneath tower, plus she messed up her Q, so I felt pretty confident fighting. As long as the charm doesn't hit, we're gonna be okay. That's the only thing that would kill me, so as long as I see the projectile is not coming towards me, I don't need a flash. That's the biggest thing. So, as soon as I saw that it was not going straight at me, we don't have to worry about pressing our key anymore. And if it was heading towards me, you should try to make it so your finger's like already on the key waiting. As soon as she ulties towards you, she's probably going to use her charm, right? Because that's what she normally does when she goes towards you. These are the runes that I'm taking this game just to show them real quick. Pretty standard TF runes, to be honest. A lot of people like Spellbook. Some people like Electrocute, but... She's actually kind of gankable right now. Now she's kind of far back. You're super dead. I just want to get some mana back. So that's why I was checking Raptors. Also, Yone's not topside anymore. I really want to use my ultimate, most likely top. He's dead. Hitting the Yone. Got that guy too. I use my stopwatch here, which is for my runes, because we managed to get some more assists. So because we got assist, that means my stopwatch actually becomes available. So even though the guy went for me, we can actually use it to save ourselves, because Yone will deal extra damage to you based off of how much damage he did while inside of that form, so I didn't want to die to the snapback. That'd be pretty unfortunate. The Ahri ran right next to me, so all I did was double tap W. I didn't care what card I got. All I cared about was the damage from the card, because it does deal quite a bit. As you can see, if it's blue card, great, 200 damage. If it's a gold card, that's fine, it's stunned. Even red card still deals decent damage, so once again, a lot of times, if somebody's right in front of your face, if somebody's healthy, yeah, you should definitely cycle your cards. But she was unhealthy, and so was I. I need to get, like, my card out immediately. Doesn't matter what it is, because I can kill her with basically any card available. She has no ult if she does go bot here, so my team should be okay. I'm starting to feel slowly more comfortable as well. Don't one-shot the wave yet, but we're not level 9, so I think that's a given. I guess I can start rotating top. Is it chances she also comes over to this wall? Oh, damn it, dude. I almost got her. Okay, nice kill top. I have Ghost in case, like, suddenly Bel'Veth appears. We just need to instantly pop it. She's topside, actually. I don't have anything available, so we're just gonna let our teammate fight. Do I one-shot back wave? Nice. The buff to TF was actually pretty nice, because what they did was just increase the Q AP ratio, so as you get more AP, you're just going to be dealing more damage. But a lot of people do go rapid fire second. So... the reason for rapid fire second on TF and why it's so popular is because you have a point and click stun. Not many champions in the game have that. It's very valuable. and it's off of an auto attack, meaning that with rapid fire, you can increase the range of your stun. Because landing your stun on repeat is really good, because as you level up your W, you can get the gold stun. It scales upwards. So right now it stuns for like 1 second, 1.25 seconds, and then at max rank, it's more. She's dead. We just win this. She's dead. Auto attack. I care about this kill, so I'm just gonna use my port. Walk into the brush so she doesn't even have vision of me. That's what I did there. Honestly, I was pretty low. I'm glad that I walked into the brush. Maybe she could have hit press the attack and killed me with it. All you want to do inside of team fights is literally just throw down gold cards over and over again, and then just use your Q on top of the person. It does an insane amount of damage if you're fed, otherwise you're a utility champion, and you have a very, very strong ultimate. That's the whole entire reason why you pick this champion, right? To just be able to join any team fight whenever you want. Now, with Spellbook as well, you always want to do it as fast as possible, because it, I think it lowers the cooldown. So basically, it's not charging my next stack. I need to use it. And then now that I used it, now it's going to give me a new one. So you don't want to hold on to it ever. I'm feeling pretty confident, so we can go for a Mid-Ice as well, buy a Sweeper as well. And I swapped my TP. The reason for swapping TP mainly is because it is going to be off of cooldown later than Flash. If TP was up and Flash was down, I would do Flash first. So I always swap the ability that is currently down. And sometimes it's awkward to use, because if you have Flash on a certain key and you don't normally have like offensive summoners like Ignite, you have to get used to Ignite being on the wrong key, basically. So have to be wary about that too. This little bar underneath, by the way, is showing when TP is coming back up. So when that bar is no longer there, just the yellow bar is gone, your TP is available again, or whatever summoner it might be. In my case, it's not TP, it's Ghost, but I guess a lot of TFs sometimes take TP. So because Ghost was down, that's why I decided to go for this. We can just farm from far away because there's multiple people mid, if anything. Use blue card to get back mana. Oh? Am I okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Even if this guy eats me, it doesn't even do anything. Surprised that they committed for that. I had my teammates around, so I felt really safe. I also still have heal, in case anything bad happens, which is not the case. We're all okay. In fact, I can even go for Sorks if I want. What is a fun build with TF, I don't know if the game's going to last that long, is going for full pen rather than Ionian boots, or sometimes people like to go... Okay, that guy's just dead. People also like to go for sometimes Merc Treads, just because you don't need to deal damage on TF, so you can build stuff to make yourself tankier, or make it so you can get hit by CC and survive easier, because all that matters is throwing down your gold cards. But in this case, because we're so fed, I'm like, you know what? Huh. Wow, I'm surprised that they once again committed super hard again. Caitlyn Q is hitting so damn hard on these guys too. Going for a Lich Bane is fun because your W has a 90% ratio on the blue card. The blue card actually deals more damage than the gold and the red. The gold card deals the least because it's a stun, so you can basically get this stack deck, which gives you a 50% AP ratio. Then you get blue card, which deals 90% AP ratio. Then you buy a Lich Bane, which deals another 50%. So basically you can make it so you hit people for like 700 damage instantly. And for a lot of champions at this point, that's like half of their HP or more than half their HP. So pretty fun to do. You can even go rapid fire afterwards too. You can build it to make it so you just have more range on those Lich Bane hits. Of course, Death Cap is very valuable as well, just trying to get a... landing stun is hard. Landing stun is not hard. I'm not gonna stun her. The thing about TF is that you can always have people, like, jump in towards you. And you can always just stun them or bait with your team. You have such a low cooldown on your stun. It's always so fun actually playing TF when you're fed. Let's just do my blue in the meantime. And then all we need to do is just, our ultimate's back up. So this is the time, whenever somebody ever goes side lane versus my teammate, time to port. Whenever they go, I don't know, lane alone, I can port just because I'm fed. Basically, if you think that you can win 1v1, you can port. Otherwise, look for numbers advantage fights. I keep on losing vision, and I don't have a blue trinket. Like, even going bot lane versus Yone might be possible because I have Ghost. Possibly. Tahm Kench is down bot too, though. That guy's dead, otherwise you can port on her, obviously. I think Bel'Veth and Tahm Kench are bot. You know, let's just go on him now. Holy shit, what was the damage from? Oh, Yone auto attacks. Never mind. I just realized that he has Blade of the Ruined King, so, like, of course that's gonna be dealing a billion damage, because that item is nuts. Or that's what it felt like. What I was hoping for, in my mind, was... I stun Yone under tower, and then if Tahm Kench hits me, it's whatever. But I just suddenly took a huge amount of damage, even though I stunned. So, I guess it was a mistake. I can always build this because I already used my stopwatch as well, and it's super valuable, but I don't really care. I'm just gonna go for the Lich Bane anyways. I rarely play TF, so... God, it felt like... I don't know what happened. Maybe it was like a lot of damage from Tom as well, but he's only level 8, so I guess I'm kind of confused. The damage felt like it came out of nowhere, especially because I exhausted Tom, and he was the one that was on top of me because Yone was so far away, so I was like, I guess I'm okay if I... I don't have Flash, but I have Ghost. Let's just try to get these. I'm fine. Can't catch me. Camille could kill them all if she just went in. I'm surprised that she didn't want to. The MF, honestly, is super squishy, and this guy is ridiculously fed. She's a bruiser, so she's better at fighting than I am. I was trying to sidestep the Ariel charm because I knew it was going to come out as soon as I showed myself. But I guess my sidestep didn't work. Or, like, I just didn't have enough space. Or I did it late. But that's what I was going to do. GG. I didn't even port down bot a single time when they won that hard, but that's just the nature of, like, Grandmaster Elo. Games are actually so dictated by bot lane. If one of them stomps the other one really hard, it feels like almost impossible to lose and or win if it's on the other side. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the TF commentary, learned a few things about what you're supposed to be doing. Most of the time it's just kind of shoving out, but you can definitely get some big harass damage off, as you saw that I was even able to kill her a couple times, so... The damage is there, especially with the TF buffs as well, giving him more damage on his Q, which also helps out make it so you can wave clear a bit easier, because the more AP you get, the easier it is to one-shot back wave, which is the most important thing when shoving waves, so... Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the commentary. If you did, be sure to give a like on the video, and I will see you guys next time after I show the damage chart. which is probably not too impressive because I was not part of many of the fights at the very end. But also it's because they won really hard, harder than I did. But it was okay. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed it once again, and I will see you guys in the next commentary. Bye.